Hello, my Libras, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And of course, I'm Debbie. Now we're reading for March 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now I've done an overview, a time for wishes, really positive energies, positive cards that popped up. I do talk to you about what's going on in March because we got lots of transitional energy. Also, I do mention that Mars will be leaving Gemini, and it's actually on the 25th. So really strong things happening. Now, I also tell you that these are general readings. Take what you like, leave the rest. They may or may not resonate. So, just enjoy. Enjoy. Now, the thing about this for you, my Libra, so in between the cards, and especially as I get closer to the end, my filters tend to get a lot softer, if you want to say that. And so you never know what I'm going to really, towards the end of my readings, that I'm going to be popping out with. But it really did get it was very, very strong for my Libras. You've got to stop focusing on what other people are thinking about you. And you just need to start enjoying yourself more and just doing what you need, what you know to be the right thing for you. And I'm not telling you to be selfish. I'm not telling you to be narcissistic. I'm actually just saying that I'm saying it's okay for you to be happy. How's that? So stop, so again, if your dependence, if your self-esteem is dependent upon someone else, start looking at all the wonderful things you've actually been doing, my Libras. You are awesome. Okay, so let's see. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's see. What do we have? Holy Spirit, higher power. What do we have for our Libras? What do we have for our Libras with this? What do we have? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, nothing reversed. The Queen of Air. So now, the Queen stands up tall. She is seen. She is heard. Now, the Queen's underlying energy is that water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pisces is the main player right now. Fluid, emotional, dreamy. But air energy is your energy. And when I saw her, I just had to sit up. You losing the top of my head. I had to sit up straight. I had to be seen. This is you, my Libras. You need to embrace the Queen of Air this weekend, okay? Whether you be male or female, it doesn't matter. You need to step up and be seen. So air energy, sword energy, like I said, yours. It's also Aquarius. It's also Gemini. And Aquarius and Gemini still have a lot of things going on right now. Aquarius is the one that's going to be going through the transitions the most. So thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans. It could also be about hearing news. Have that sense of worth. Like I said, I just feel like it's like you should, shoulders back, head up tall, believe in yourself. You bring so much to others. You bring so much to the table. You need not to hide your light anymore. Now, I do like the fact that she is looking into this crystal ball. I noticed this on another reading. I like that she is looking towards that future, and the future may not be totally known, but she is visualizing she is visualizing, and she is, receptive to whatever is coming towards her. Independent, experienced, realistic, but witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you. Seeing the humor in a situation. So keep your sense of humor, but you can stand up, and you can stand tall. Remember, Virgo full moon right around the corner. Release, relinquish, request. The 4 of Earth. So now we have 4: stability, organization, leadership. Earth is that Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. All 3 have strong energy: money, job, career. Now this is, we can look at this as money, or we can look at this as the energies we expend and the energies that we accumulate, okay? So there is a little bit of that Reiki type of energy going on here. So this is about reciprocity. Are you giving too much energy out, or are you giving too much money out? Are you getting too much energy back, or are you getting too much money back? So money and energy can be the same. It's that earth. It's still that earth thing. Energy in itself, there is you can still sense it. You can still feel it. So there is this reciprocity. And a lot of times with the Four of Earth, it's just like it's not balanced. It's not as balanced as the four wants it to be. Think of four legs on a table. You want them to be balanced, otherwise the table is rocky. Okay, so it kind of goes back to what I'm saying. Have you been giving too much energy to a situation? Have you been receiving? And you can be receiving too much energy, and still, where you could be feeling so overwhelmed by another person's energies that you're kind of like, oh my gosh, I just can't even get out of bed because I am just absorbing there. So there is this boundaries. There is this sense of of trying to create some balance, which my Libras, you do like to have. So it is an interesting card, especially next to this Queen of Air. But again, I just feel like you need to step up, and you need to shoulders back, and you need to just address what you need to address and just believe in yourself. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So there is this positive energy here too about good business decisions. But again, if you're giving too much of your energies, you just get so tired. Vice versa. Next card is the Star. So we have a 17 energy here. 1, new beginning, new start. 10, transition. 7, divine interference, divine intervention. The Star, make a wish, happy times, hope. There is so much love, and there is so much possibilities around you. So the only thing that I would say that is a little bit draining is this Four of Earth energy. And so you just really, really take care of those energies. It could be money, it could be, but a lot of times it's your personal, it's how much you're giving of yourself, and how much is being given back to you. But the Star, Archangel Jophiel is actually very creative. And this is really looking towards that future. And again, she's looking towards the future. She's looking at the possibilities. And the Star is talking and saying, you have so many things ahead of you, my Libras. Embrace the possibilities. Keep your hope and your energies elevated. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. So it's a good energy. It's a good weekend. Again, it is about you stepping up and you believing in yourself. Believing in yourself. Okay, John Holland, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. What else do we have? What do we have for our... And here we go. So we've got 2 cards. Okay, now let's go with this card first. They are both reversed. We have a 5. It is about change. Positive, negative change is change. Change is change. This is the change in Earth. So this is Earth energy here, money, job, career. This talks about a financial and material changes. Many times over, when we see the 5 of Pentacles, we think it's going to be a very bad change. However, this does not necessarily mean that the change is bad. It could be something that's stressful. It could be, it could be something that you don't want to deal with, but it doesn't mean that it's a bad change. So there is some changes happening. Financial, material changes. But following that, or on top of that, we had our new beginnings card. We had the 0 energy, God's source energy. We had the Fool card. We had believe in the possibilities, new journey. And part of this is it's like you're being called to go this new direction. I told you, believe in yourself, my Libras. Believe in yourself. Believe in your path. Believe in where you're going. Look towards that future. So there's a lot of future energy right here. Okay, let's see what else we might have for our Libras. Angels of Abundance. What do we have? So this is very positive. I know that this one can be the scary one. And many times, when you're pulled into a new job, a new future, a new path, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? But don't think of this. Don't think of this. This is just a change. It does not have to be negative. It does not have to be negative. In fact, whenever I see this card itself, I always look at the person's rings. You know, this person has rings. So rings at the time that these cards, you know, not, I mean, these cards were, you know, printed this, you know, this century, but, you know, just kind of like when we go back, the rings showed that there was some abundance, okay? So let's see what else we might have. Angels of abundance, what do you have for our Libras? What do we have for our Libras? And you know I love this lady. I love her determination. I love that she may not look prepared, but she's going to head out regardless. Moonlighting. So this could be, oh, 2 jobs going on here. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon, your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Well, I like that too. So you may be, so this is saying that, you know, hey, you don't have to give up your day job to start your, you know, to start your passion. Okay, Libra, Libra, Libra. What do we have? What crystal or energy do we have for our Libras here? What do we have for our Libras? Blue calcite. This is soothing, inner peace, universal perspective, and a strong memory. And my Libras, you may pretend not to have a good memory, but you've got a really good memory. Okay, my Libras, if you want to support my channel, please go down and like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. And if you're watching on Rumble, then rumble me. I do appreciate it, and you keep me moving. You keep me on. As always, though, my Libras, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.